Rating the best places to find a sugar daddy in no particular order, though. Let's go. The men typically tend to be fine. I'm not gonna lie, they have all age ranges in there, like 20 plus. So you could find any kind of man that you're looking for in there, and they actually are quite attractive. It also depends on if you go to a private or a public one. If you go to a public,
you know what it's about. Come on, man. You sitting there, man, you're in your 50s and you see a 25-year-old sitting there giving you the eye. You know what it is.
Again, for her to say cigar bar, I don't even know if there's women in this city that know where the cigar bars is at.
Wait, should we kick this off, bro?
I'm ready.
Let's kick these videos off.
I'm ready.
You know what I mean? This JAWN podcast. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
This JAWN podcast.
Share this shit. You heard the man. You know what I'm saying? Where we at? Where G at? Yeah, let's go.
It's this JAWN podcast.
Hey. Y'all
Let's go.
Rating the best places to find a sugar daddy in no particular order, though. Let's go.
Oh,
we got a
shit.
5-star system because we're talking to 5-star bitches. She's awkward because she's a half-star. They don't have that.
How to find a sugar daddy. Let's
5
go.
stars,
Let's hear
5
this.
qualifications. We're going
Let's hear
on
this.
quality of the material, the ambiance, likelihood that they'll spend, how much you'll realistically come out of pocket, and the overall experience.
Is she talking about realistic for us?
Might be
How much-
controversial. I'm giving a Cigar
Okay.
Lounge 3 stars because it depends on which one you go to, for real. The men typically tend to be fine. I'm not gonna lie, they have all age ranges in there, like 20 plus. So you could find any kind of man that you're looking for in there, and they actually are quite attractive. It also depends on if you go to a private or a public one. If you go to a public one, I would suggest the affluent area. But if it doesn't have ventilation, I'm taking a star away. Like that cigar smell sticks in everything. Just throw the whole outfit, wig, and
It's
hair
a cigar bar, baby.
Because it's gonna take some getting used to.
It's supposed to smell like that.
Stars for 2 reasons. Men with money travel. The first place that they go is to the bar to figure out popular places to go in the city if
Exactly,
they have
Alicia.
time.
What is
and
ambiance?
probably fuck the bartender if she's hot enough. And you
Ambiance.
don't
What's
come
she
along.
saying?
The only reason why it's 3.5 and not 4 or 5 is because if you go to the right hotel bar, you're gonna come a little bit more out of pocket. The fuck? A drink that's
Come on,
like
baby. Get it
$10 to
together,
$12
baby.
is gonna be anywhere from like
Get it together, baby.
19 to 27. You know what I mean? That's just if you strike out, though. You know.
You spending your money on her.
Also,
at
the
all.
men are there for a shorter time, so they're going to be looking more for like a fling kind of thing. So you really, hey, how'd you do? Quality restaurant bar gets a 4.5 stars from me, bitch. Men with money eat well. They don't always go to them bullshit restaurants y'all want to go to that look good on the inside and have
money
shitty
to go to
food.
McDonald's.
They
I
go to
mean, come on.
quality, good restaurants and sit at the bar and talk to the bartender and probably fuck them if you don't show up. If you're picking up what I'm putting down, you would be best friends with the bartender at a good restaurant at this point. Like, she's always there. She knows the quality of the people sitting at her bar all day. She knows who's the biggest tipper, who the best spender. If he goes to the type of restaurants that I'm talking about, he's probably more sensible with his money. So it might take a little bit longer to make his pockets hurt. But if he cares about you, it'll be worth the wait. So it just depends.
Make the pockets hurt? Okay.
The only thing that lounge men are good for is tricking.
It's a business transaction, we see.
It's just like the quality of men in the club is like digging through garbage that people are still throwing trash on top of. It's like worthless because it'll be cool for a second. You're like, oh, this is so fun. It'll be way up like dating a scammer. And then when it's down, it's just like you can't blame anybody but yourself at the end of the day.
I mean, she's trying to pick up a sugar daddy. I'm sure she ain't picking up a sugar daddy in no club.
As you could tell, I like to meet
Sugar
people
daddies
in
don't go to
person
clubs?
because it's just so hard to fake a vibe from man through text. And depending on what app you use, it's like, we both know what the fuck we're here for. Why do I have to act like I like you? Like, let's work out the situation first and then build towards the like. That doesn't work. That will get you nothing, Portia. Quite literally, the only reason I gave it a star is because the apps are free.
You know, right? Oh man, listen, she need to revamp that list, bro.
Stretch on this one.
She need to revamp that list, man. The dating, nah, sugar daddies aren't dating. So, I mean, well, I'm sorry. The nightclubs, sugar daddies ain't hit the nightclub.
Never. First of all,
we're beyond that.
First of all, as I said, address the elephant in the room. What is up with all these begishas? That's what I call them, begishas.
Begishas?
Because all they do is beg. Oh shit! First of all, when I was growing up, you didn't know a girl, like a woman, a girl, I'll say a younger woman, might have been messing with an older guy, and then over time found out that he could be her sugar daddy. It wasn't really the intent, like, hey, I'm going to find me a sugar daddy.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, I'm messing with this older guy. I know that he might be able to provide me with some things. And then along the way, she like, oh, damn, okay, he's a sugar daddy.
He's a sugar daddy, yeah. He's taking care of my needs, my wants.
These begishas are literally going right out. Hey, I got to find me a sugar daddy. It's given like thirsty prostitution to me.
Listen, this is just prostitution, man.
And I'm like, at the end of the day, like, let the man be the sugar daddy for you. It's just like, as men, like, don't go after the woman looking to smash. Let the smash come to you. Let it organically just fall in your lap. Somebody like her, like, so again, at the end of the day, them guys, those sugar daddies that are in those quality restaurant bars, guess what? They know that the women that are coming in there, majority of the time, are women that are on their level. So they won't have the problem spending the money. Now, when Begisha come in here, he gonna know, I've been coming in here for 6 months. And I've been in here and I done seen your ass one time. I know you a Begisha.
Listen, a sugar daddy, because I mean, I'm a man of older stature. If you see a 25-year-old in a cigar bar, would you come on? You already know what that's about. And then you already know what a 25-year-old is about, especially being in your 50s. You already know.
Why are you here with me?
They want that money. They want the money. They want rarely do some of them actually just want to be with
older, mature, right? That's the exception. That's
and then you still
rule.
got to have money. You still got to have the probably like the Al Pacino money. You know what I'm saying? The Kevin Costner's type money, type of stature. Because I mean, you know those guys, they're fluent.
Yes.
You know what I mean? They're rich, so you know they can get the hot 25-year-olds who just probably
again they want the trophy.
Want to love them.
They want the trophy in the neck.
Yeah, so you know what it's about. Come on, man. You sitting there, man. You're in your 50s and you see a 25-year-old sitting there giving you the eye. You know what it is.
Again, for her to say cigar bar, I don't even know if there's women in this city that know where the cigar bars is at. In this city, they probably don't even know where they at.
Well, you know what? We know what? The women that I know that smoke cigars, they are like in their 40s.
Exactly.
They're in their 50s.
Experience like, and then it's like, okay, I like this. This is my thing.
Yeah.
It's not like they zeroed in on that. They wasn't there at 25.
Nah.
It's not happening.
Nah.
So
Like, you know where they were. In the club.
Exactly.
They were in the club.
Shaking that ass, because that's what you want to do at 25. You want to shake that ass.
Oh, you want to get up in there. No,
again,
twerking.
The woman that wants to be in a cigar bar is not going to complain about the cigar smell.
Yeah. See, Alicia, yep. Just like you.
So she probably likes cigars. That's why she's there. And then everything else is just a bonus. These Begishas, they know what they're trying to get, but then, oh my God, I like the cigar smell. You came here.
But see, now her post said how to get a sugar daddy. So now if it was a man or if it was a sugar daddy, just put up a post by saying
how to get young hoes.
How to get a young hoe. how to get a young hoe in bed. Oh man, he'll get dragged through the mud. He'll get dragged through the mud.
He's misogynistic.
Yep, there you go.
Shout out to feminism. We're going to stand tall.
There you go.
That's what I be saying. This stuff is what they call modern woman, and I like the term, but I don't like the term because if you're a modern woman, that might make you look like you just thrown in that pot. But it's like these modern girls with these modern thought processes is like, don't you understand that like the man is the hunter? So we're already one step ahead of you. We know you. We see you coming. So you can't come to me with the X, Y, and Z. I know, girl. Like, listen, I've been doing this. I've been here. I know the women.
Wait a minute. I've been hunting for years.
I've been doing this. So you think you just gonna come along and you just gonna have me googly eyed and I'm just well, here's my wallet and let's take you to the mall. Like, stop.
Now, Grant. Now I'm gonna tell you this. To be honest, and I'm gonna put out some of our men's secrets. A man doesn't have a problem with providing or even giving up the cash.
It's part of the game.
If you play your part right.
Part of the game.
You play your part right. I mean, if you're 25, 26, yeah, I mean, early 30s, and you know how to make that man feel good, he'll part with that money. He ain't got no problem part that. He gonna make more money.
It's so funny that women...
But they don't know how to play the game.
It's so funny that women will call men thirsty, but then have a whole thing about how to find a sugar daddy. That's thirsty. That's thirst at its core definition. You're being thirsty. But y'all is, he was thirsty. He was all up. Girl, you just thirsty in another way. He Pepsi, you Sprite. Like, stop. Stop.
It's part of the game, man.
It is. And again,
it's part of the game.
They don't understand that we can play it better because we have the ability. We have more options. We just more women on earth than men. That's just a fact. So we have more times to get it wrong. Because I can do this with this woman and it failed, and I do this with this woman and it failed, and I got a couple more times before you do it. You might be able to do it maybe once or twice, and it's like, hey, see her coming. I know what she about, and now you blackballed, and you don't even know it.
And especially if you choose poorly too many times, because now you got too many bodies. You got too many bodies on,
and it shows that you're a poor decision maker. So it's like,
there you go.
No, thank you.
There you go.